Hey VC, it's just been a week since I made a video. I didn't think I was going to go out looking for anything. And then I realized that someone I like a lot, S.G. Goodman, released an album a while ago now, probably within the last couple months, but I wanted to get it. It's called Planting by the Signs. And I ended up going to two shops and they didn't have it either place. So I'm a little bummed about that, but I will find a way to get it. It's interesting because where I used to live, she was very, very popular and I would have been able to go in any record store and pick it up. But here, she doesn't seem to be that popular. So, yeah, I'm missing where I used to live a lot. I've been super homesick. So that's just one thing that kind of adds to it is, the music scene here is just a little bit different than it was back home. So anyway, I went to two record shops. One the day before yesterday and then the other one today. So I just bought a couple things. I didn't buy anything really spectacular, but, filled some holes in the collection. So that's always a good thing. The first one, you'll recognize this person if you've ever watched one of my videos. This is Joni Mitchell, who I love. This is a CD. I don't really buy CDs that much anymore, but I bought this when it came out, like in 2002 or something like that. But it seems, I think I still have the CDs, but I don't have the case. So I think the case sort of went with my ex in the divorce. So they've had this there for a while. So I decided for $9, today was the day to grab it. So happy to be sort of reunited with this one. Then this one, Flying Burrito Brothers, Burrito Deluxe. This is the second of I think just 3 Flying Burrito Brothers albums with Graham Parsons. It would be funny if it was Graham Nash for sure. So this is the music on vinyl pressing, and those are just always good. So when I saw it today, I decided I'd grab it. How much was it? $22. It's pretty good for a new record these days. Then I think the only other thing I got there was this. So if you know anything about jazz, you know this album, Love Supreme, John Coltrane. Another one of these like seminal works that I just didn't have in my collection. So I've seen lots of copies of this, lots of, maybe questionable pressings. I don't think I've ever seen a great pressing that was super expensive, but if it was super expensive, I probably wouldn't have gotten it anyway. So I saw this today. It's a acoustic sound series. These are always great. So I decided today was the day that I needed to purchase this finally. It was $24, which isn't bad. Not a bad price either. That's all I bought on my outing today. But I went out on Friday. Sorry about the camera work. I went out Friday to a store that it was in a college town, and I thought there's probably a pretty good chance that they'll have it. And then they didn't, and they didn't have any of her stuff. They didn't know who she was or anything. So one more time, her name is S.G. Goodman. She had a record out a couple years ago called Teeth Marks that I just could not stop listening to. I listened to it constantly. She had one other album that was released during COVID, and it didn't, because of COVID, it didn't gain a lot of traction, but Teeth Marks did, and she's toured a lot. And like I said, she just released her 3rd album, the Planting by the, I said it earlier, and now I can't remember, Planting by the something. So anyway, since I was there, I looked through everything, and sometimes they have great stuff in the store, but for the most part, they don't have much of anything. I feel like their selection is terrible. But I just thought because it's a college town, they might have it, and then they didn't. So I looked through. This was in the new, the recent acquisitions. And what I do think is cool is they put these great big huge, notes on it to tell you songs of love, heartbreak, and country. This is, of course, Patsy Cline, who I love. and it is my quest to get all of her albums, all of the compilations that have come out over the years. So when I saw this one, of course, this picture is a very famous image of her. So I was like, do I have this one? But I checked on Discogs and I don't. So I grabbed it. And then that's the only thing I bought at that store. So this is the last thing, I think. Let's just take a look just in case. No, that was from the last video. Yeah, so the quest for the S.G. Goodman record still continues. I have a couple of other options around here. It's just sort of finding the time to go out and actually shop, because it's a little bit of a drive. Where I live right now is kind of a remote area and for records, and it doesn't have, a lot of options for me. So I may end up, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might end up buying it online. That's never my favorite thing to do. I'd prefer to go into a brick and mortar shop and purchase it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I do look forward to listening to all these today. And I guess that's it. So I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe soon, maybe in a while. But when I do come back, hopefully I'll have that S.G. Goodman album. So, all right. Peace out, vinyl community. Ciao.